It's not a magic when you talk about public speaking. It doesn't come overnight. It's a lot of practice. But listen one thing carefully. Keep one goal in mind. Public speaking is really a valuable skill that can open the doors to numerous opportunities, both personal and professional life. So the key mantra is practice. You should know your audience. Organize your thought first before you deliver. Master the non-verbal communications. Use visual aids wisely. Manage a nervousness. That's really interesting. I'll talk how to do that. And always seek feedback and learn from the experience. One key aspect is also the voice modulation that makes a speech very, very interesting. I can tell you some stories. I believe English teaches language, and I tried to learn a lot of languages. I did job in Hyderabad, tried to learn Telugu bit well. I can't speak fluent Telugu though. Similarly, English is another language we have been trying hard to learn. Look at a lot of politicians, they speak very, very good. They deliver very, very good speech. Not necessarily they speak very good English. It's because they have a lot of control on their nervousness. And the way they do the voice modulation, they're able to connect the audience. Look, I'm not a motivating auditor, not an eminent poet or prolific writer. It's just practice. I'm just trying my best to learn this. I learned this. I struggled really hard in my life. I learned it hard way. And I'm just taking this opportunity to kind of tell everyone who are interested to learn, deliver a good public speaking skill. There are ways to learn that. It's not very difficult to learn, by the way. And to be very honest, it's not about language, not about proficiency on the language. My ex-boss is a British when he was, and very solid picky, when he was asked in front of 500 people in a town hall, I could clearly see that he's nervous. It's sorry, Takey, and guess his mother tongue, but still I could see the uncomfortness clearly in his face. So definitely, it's not about language. It's about hardy practice. You should actually win away your the nervousness, being confidence, and it can only happen in practice. So I can tell you, I attend a lot of meetups. So basically, meetups are the seasons. You may find me in a city as well where you go. The people who organize those meetups were people from different domain experience they join in. They absolutely love rolling. So you care for them when people having the similar goal, a common goal to achieve, like the winner with the stagefear and be a good speaker. So I care for them gives you an opportunity to kind of present yourself. See, the key thing is storytelling. It is not a chord. It is not something, you can find on the internet and just kind of put that in a application and make it working. It's slightly different. You need a forum when you need to find people who you can tell stories. Start with the storytelling. Start in front of the stairs. Try to tell the story. Start with a very, very basic 1 minute story where, there's on your comfort, rest on, you feel you can deliver a good storytelling. Let's find the story and talk in front of people. Start doing this, and the storytelling makes you more comfort telling, explaining in front of people. There should be eye contact when you're talking to people. use the stairs properly, move around, divide the stairs into 4 quadrant or 8, 6, and whatever you're comfortable. Start moving from one place to other place when they are telling stories. Um, so you need to wisely use the stairs. There should be eye contact. Use the voice modulator. Now talk about voice modulation to ascend and practice more. You should watch some incantation videos as well. Close your eyes, watch them, feel like you're standing in front of 10 people. There are crowd clapping for you like a kid talk or something, you're standing in a hi-fi stairs wherein people are just waiting to listen. And you just hear those videos or maybe audios. Close your eyes and start feeling that you're delivering a speech. See, it's a difficulty. Everyone, and even the CEO of the company, when they're delivering a speech with first time they face that, and just practice that made them better and better day by day. And that's the only where we know this one. Trust me, today I told my story, how I struggle. Today, you ask me, standing in front of like 50, 500, 5,000 people. I don't have that fear. It is because I practice a lot. Sometimes even I don't often get a chance to speak. So I ask if I'm attending an evening from a theater. So I ask then, this Mike, I want to just share a few feedbacks and sit here so that I can check my confidence as well. Time. I think once you deliver a very good speech, you have a good story, then you can win over this one. And presentationist or public speaking is all about storytelling. You should tell the story in such a way that people should be able to connect that and understand it. There are certain instances when if you ask questions, difficult questions, you might not have answers to that. There are smarter ways to handle that as well. I can tell you how to handle that metaphysics. When it comes to voice modulation, there are some tricks. When you can understand it, how to connect with the people, how to connect with their audience. Let's divide the entire voice modulation into 4 quadrants. There are 2 axes. One is the speed of the speech, and the other one is volume of the speech. When I'm speaking very, very high speed, high volume, you're really excited. It's just delivering a speech or super excited, sudden things. I'm kind of explaining about it at a very high speed, high volume. But when you're excited, when you're delivering with very low speed, low volume, when you are emotional, you're exclaiming about your journey. So basically, any emotional speech, you need to be no volume, no speed. Then when we are talking about another question, when you are talking with a very high volume, but low speed, that time we are authoritative. I made this today. That's usually the leaders when they take some educated decisions that they kind of believe this kind of speech. The last one in the quadrant, high speed, low volume, that often we do when we deliver a speech, but that's nothing but chit-chat. And when you're doing chit-chat, you don't connect people. And that's what the mistake we do when we are delivering a speech, which is a novel, so that would be other reasons. We don't have a good story, real different reasons. We always ended up doing a literature, and we don't connect people. So there's 4 quadrants of speech: high volume, high speed. We deliver back when you're excited. Low volume, low speed when you're emotional. High volume, no speed when you're authoritative. No volume, high speed is actually chit-chat. So use it wisely when you're talking about stories or delivering a presentation or where you're doing your public speaking so you can connect with the people.